moving on to the main event. Edgar Berlanga, he just wasn't competitive in that fight. Got dropped twice in the fourth, stopped in the fifth. It's one thing to lose a fight. It's another thing to, even losing a fight really badly. That's okay. But how much does his stock drop? Because he talks so much shit. And then he went out there and he got pretty much dominated.
Well, the thing that you have to realize is that he, in his mind, I believe he was selling the event by the antics of boxing. But I think he just went too far, and he brought the disdain of the fans on his shoulders. And then when you end up having a performance like he did, it almost brings the house down on you. You have to absorb the repercussions of your actions.
Yeah.
And as for the fight, I had him starting off well. I wish he would have jabbed and double jabbed more than he did. He had too many moments of inconsistency and too many moments where he allowed Shiraz to be in contact to do what he did.
Can Berlanga bounce back? And bounce back meaning get back to, fighting the top tier guys like Shiraz and Canelo, and can he eventually beat one of those guys?
Well, that's entirely up to Edgar. He's a nephew. I love him to death. I received a million calls, of course, about it. And what did I think? What happened? What did he do wrong? This, that, and the other thing. I can't answer those questions because I didn't work with him, so I don't know. But I can tell you that he did not remain consistent. He had to use his jab for 12 rounds. And I always tell all the kids here in the gym and my pro guys, you can win a fight with a jab. You can. Especially if you have a really good, powerful jab. He started off controlling the narrative, and then he became inconsistent. He didn't remain compliant to the jab, and that got him in big trouble.
Shiraz, he's in line to face Canelo. So it's kind of hard to talk about this because Canelo's fighting Crawford, and Crawford is an all-time great. So Canelo might just very well lose that fight. Who do you think Shiraz should fight in the meanwhile? You think it could be a guy like Demetrius Andrade, or Jamal Charlo, or Pacheco, Christian and Billy? Like, what do you think makes the most sense? Or maybe even if Chris Eubank Jr. wins that fight. Like, what do you think makes sense for him as he might be waiting for Canelo or, the next his next title fight, I guess you could say?
Well, I like, honestly, to say the truth, I like the European aspect of him, Shiraz, and Eubanks Jr. going at it. The upcoming rematch, which in my mind makes no sense. It's just really just a waste of time, even though they went at it. He was at a disproportionate weight disadvantage. I don't even know why he's doing it again, to tell you the truth. If money's that important to you, I would go up and try to find the bigger money. But I'm just saying, I'm a purist when it comes to this. The world of boxing has changed a bit. It's all about let's make a fight and let's make as much money as possible, which is why it's called prize fighting. But let's get some real fights going. I'm sick and tired of seeing welterweights fight middleweights and all this other monkey business. Let's get down to the brass knuckles about it. And that would be a great fight. Shiraz and Eubanks Jr., they're both from England. Make it do what it do.
Just two more questions for you. One, how many, I guess you can say tune-ups, don't really like calling guys tune-ups, but how many tune-ups do you think Edgar needs before, his confidence gets back up? And do you think Shiraz is the number one contender at 168 pounds? Like higher up than, in Billy and Pacheco and those guys, who do you think is the number one contender?
Well, I have to go with Belly. He's been. I mean, Shiraz just went to 168, so he's on new ground. He's the new guy in school. I have to go who's been consistently doing it, which is Mbali. So I'm gonna give the nod to him. And there's a bunch of great fights that could be made there with the second tier. After Canelo and Crawford get their work done, we have to see exactly what's going on and take it from there.
How long do you think it'll take for Edgar to rebuild his confidence and rebuild himself?
That we'd have to see, depending on his next fight and who he would fight. I mean, he can't go back to fighting bums because everybody in the world will be like, that's what got you to where you were right here in the Shiraz fight.
What is there like a particular name you think makes a little bit of sense to 68?
That's a good question. I don't know. I mean, if his confidence is shaky now, he couldn't even. You can't even get in there with the big dogs. You can't even get there. You can't even get in there with a guy like Charlo that just moved up to 68 because he has the experience and the know-how to control the atmosphere. He has a fantastic jab, and he knows how to win with it. He's never lost a fight.
Yeah.
So you can't even look in that direction. It'd be kind of dangerous.
You think maybe spitballing, maybe like a Gabe Lozado, maybe makes sense?
Well, that really don't make sense because he's not fighting now. But if he's come back to
he actually has a comeback fight on August 2nd, actually. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's headlining in California, actually. Yeah.
Guess who?
Like a journeyman guy. He's
the milkman.
Basically.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
Well, I mean, even for Gabe, that's safe because he hasn't been boxing. But I don't want to take that out of context because at that point in time, he wouldn't need that. It wouldn't look good on the resume. It's like you went 10 steps backwards. So it's hard to say. It's hard to say. He's going to have to reflect, take a little moment to get right and reset and see where his heart and his head is.
Got it. Thank you, Jay. Appreciate it.
No doubt. Let's go. July 25th, Suicide, Melrose, Queens. Let's go and come back.